Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
It's time, fam. Feel like the meme.
Prendelo.
Thank you very much. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on BREALTV, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Joined by Mr. Goodlight, C-.
What up? Hola.
And to his right, the Psycho Leezy, legendary
How you doing?
Squeeze.
Salute. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it popping.
If you want some THC, there's the Treehouse Crew.
How you doing, B?
I'm doing Dominator, Bra, and Bolton. Imagine if Bolton lived in the city of Colton. It'd be Bolton from Colton or Bolton of Bolton.
You know, if I lived there, I would
Colton of
switch it to Bolton.
Or, yeah, it'd be Bolton of Bolton.
What if you lived in Barston?
What if his last name was
Barston.
Bolton?
Instead of Carson, Barson?
Barson, yeah, that's how the blood said.
Barstow.
Not moving to Barstow.
We got the Brisket King in the house.
How's it going?
Dustin Bots. Step King, too.
Step King,
apparently.
yeah. Well, apparently my steps aren't good enough because they're not on Android.
They're not.
Just
They're on.
Android.
You got Android
I
stuff.
don't have an Android. I don't have iPhone.
Those don't qualify in our world.
Yeah, they're
bro.
different.
They're only worth like 50%.
Yeah, they're only worth half.
But I'm still beating you.
Those are half a step.
It's like having imitation brisket.
They're still the rest. They're still the rest of the
It's like
day,
having
bro.
vegan brisket or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a vegan brisket. We got his own in the house.
What's up, everybody?
And salute to Dominator for these spicy margaritas because they are kicking mine.
He wasn't lying, though, man. He has a way of crafting a good cocktail.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
He's been
got it.
practicing.
Gotta know your alcohol.
Margaritaville.
Margaritas.
That restaurant is quite depressing if you ever been there. Like,
Margaritaville?
yeah, bro.
I went to the one in Jamaica. It's very colorful, but it's like
Yeah. I stayed in the one in Florida.
I just went to the one in Universal Studios. Oh, man.
Oh, it
is depressing, bro. The
It's-
only people happy there is like the Indian family who like came from India. You know what I mean? They're just like, this is great.
It's like it's what you imagine the inside of like the Beach Boys Kokomo video is. Just,
yeah,
you just
no, I
hear
don't
it.
want to imagine it.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
the
there.
inside of a banana.
I love the
boat
Beach
touchscreen.
Boys, but I don't like that.
The Pendleton. I actually
don't
have
know
their
the-
greatest hits record.
Classic.
I don't know the name of that. I don't know the words to that song.
don't
It's just-
either.
I know it when it comes on, but I know the cadence.
It's called Pocono.
I'll tell you what, the Beach Boys, those Beach Boys could sing though, man. Like they had a good harmony. It was the different style of harmony.
Yes.
Had that beach vibe.
Even the Beatles, like the Beach Boys.
Oh, for sure. They used to get inspired from each other.
Yeah, for sure. They had.
Dude, my parents loved the Beach Boys. That's all I heard like my whole life until I was probably
You
like,
probably hate the
like
Beach
9.
Boys, huh? Because you heard.
Well,
it
I
so
only
much.
play them when I'm on like doing my walks at the beach.
Or
and
when
I
you're in
take
your
a video of
68
the surfer.
or when
and I
you're in
play.
your '68 Charger ramping.
Yeah, there you go.
When
That's
you're
why
at
you-
the beach.
That's why you bought the little Deuce Coupe, huh? No.
Hey, you know
right.
what's crazy? Is, hey, what's crazy is that no one, people from our generation that listen to music, nobody keys in off this, but the Beach Boys were talking about cars,
Yep.
chicks,
Yep.
and surfing. Now they didn't even know how to surf,
And
but
bumping.
but maybe one of them, I think, Dennis Wilson, the drummer, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably the only one that could actually surf of all the Beach Boys. But they were talking about ramped up cars, getting chicks, and all kinds of stuff. Man, the Beach Boys was, like that's car clubs were birthed out of songs like that, like
Yes.
My Little Deuce Coupe, and
Def-
they were always talking about how fast their cars were in songs.
Oh, and they're from the South Bay. So
Yeah, and they were
that's
from
where-
the South
That's
Bay.
where I live at.
Yeah.
So
Hawthorne.
it's like they even have like their own little like memorial like in Hawthorne.
They wore
where their house
Pendletons,
used to be and
too.
stuff.
Yeah,
They was talking about, ooh, I wanna take her.
That was their name, right?
that was the one I was trying to figure out earlier. Yeah. Oh no, not that. Hard. Not that hard.
Wasn't that? Didn't they have a different name? They were called the Pendleton Boys before.
The
I don't know.
Pendleton Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm serious. It was a real
You
thing.
might have been right. They were
They-
called something different.
Yeah,
at
like they
first.
were called the Pendleton Boys, if I'm not mistaken, because they were the first ones to like take it up. It's like a beach. What do you call it, like a board shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that they made it famous, if I'm not mistaken.
You want to know what's funny is that they had a similar deal as the Jacksons, right? Their father was running their deal, and he was like a real, like
Joe,
he was an a-hole.
like a Joe.
Yeah, worse, apparently.
Oh wow! Like he used to hit him.
Well, yeah, they were,
Yep, there it is. It's true. They were called the Pendleton Boys before.
orale,
Hey, dog.
pachucos.
Look at him,
Look at that.
dog.
They weren't even wearing. Yeah, well, Pendleton makes these type of sweaters.
You could find them in the Lomita location though, like 'cause it's close to the beach in that area.
What's crazy is they're all really family because it's like the brothers and a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah.
You know, one of
Except for Love. Mike Love, I don't think was related. He was
Yeah.
the only one that wasn't related.
They probably hate each other right now.
No, there's only Mike Love is in one. There's two of them that are still alive from the originals, right?
Even till the last pictures that they took,
Hey, they still
they were
pack
together.
shows.
they pack shows.
They still
bro.
pack shows. People, old folks, go watch the Beach Boys, buddy.
My parents do.
Yeah,
It says there are 3 surviving members: Brian
Okay.
Wilson, Mike Love, and Al Jardine.
there you go. Al Jardine. He's the little
Jardine?
ginger one.
Hey,
He's
when-
the little
is
short ginger one.
Is it Jardine or Jardine?
Jardine.
Jardine.
We, like
Jardine.
If I read it,
if
it's
a
gonna-
Latino or a Hispanic is saying it, it's Jardine.
Hot-
It's El Jardine.
That's what I thought. It
It sounds Arab when you do it like that, but I'm saying it's Jardine.
It's like that place. What's that? That's that club in Vegas, Jardine or something like music. I think Who Kid plays on there, but it has a name like that. And I'm like, yo, it's just Jardine, bro.
Okay, you went way somewhere else. What were you gonna say?
One of the most gangster things I've ever heard of the Beach Boys is Brian Wilson. He had a grand piano in his living room, but he also had a sand beach put around his
You wanted to feel
grand
like he
piano.
was at the beach when he was creating.
When he was creating, he wanted to feel the sand at his toes while he was composing. So he had like a sandbox put in his house, in his living room, and then the grand piano put in that, so he could.
How big?
He did a lot of crazy stuff.
Oh man, he's well.
In the Walk Hard thing, a lot of the stuff that Dewey Cox does is based. Some of it is based off Brian Wilson.
That's his
Absolutely.
house?
I need 1,000 didgeridoos.
So that's the dude's house.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Brian Wilson.
That's one of his rooms, dude.
Yeah, that's
That-
tired.
For the millionaire.
It's even crazy that the Fat Boys got to clear that song because they
Oh, yeah.
used some Beach Boys
Oh, yeah.
back in the days. The Wipeout, I think it was the name of the joint.
Well, Brian was an artist. He was cool. He understood things,
hell yeah.
and he created a lot of that. So he allowed that because he liked other artists.
With clearing a record, at a time like that, wasn't just about money, huh? The artist had to be cool with it. Like he had
had
to
to
be.
be cool.
Well,
Yeah.
So
the
But,
artist,
but look, there was no sampling in their time. The sampling came like what I'm gonna say 30, 40 years after their run. It's just that like in that time in the 90s or no 80s, late 80s, when the Fat Boys were doing their thing. Probably it is the late 80s, like maybe mid 86, 87. They were sampling a bunch of fools, but the Beach Boys allowed them a sample. And that was cool because normally a lot of the artists in the Beach Boys time with less success were not allowing samples. They were trying to go after anyone who used one. And that was horrible. That kind of killed the sampling game a little bit. I mean, people still did it, but like they sort of went away from it in the mid 90s. I think 96 probably you start hearing more people using live elements and sampling that instead of sampling records so much.
Or lesser known samples, or the main objective was to freak that.
Way
It was
more
un-
chop.
I mean, even if you replayed it like the Fat Boys did. I'm pretty sure they replayed because they was playing instruments back then.
Oh yeah.
But
Interpolation,
even if
right?
you replay it, you still have to clear it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would think that a lot of that, like the stuff that even in the Sugar Hill time and
Yeah.
those early
So,
times,
yeah, so-
they were doing interpolations. They weren't sampling. They didn't even know what sampling was yet.
I wonder if they ever cleared that. I don't know if they ever cleared the good times, the chic.
I think they made something different about it, so it made it a distinct interpolation, so it wasn't exactly the same. There might have been something different in there that like technically these days, no, you ain't getting away with
I
that.
mean, yeah.
Because I mean, look, Robin Thicke couldn't get away with his, and that was like it was different. It was not the same thing.
Yeah, it was the feel of it.
But because it was the feel of it, he got screwed on that.
Ah, man.
But you know, back in that time, you could probably use any little thing that was different.
Oh,
and
yeah,
get
for
away
sure.
with it. It's just today is just a different get down. They scrutinize a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I know
Everyone's looking for money.
everybody want to get that money.
Yeah, for real.
Man. You can't. I mean, when you know that it's not inspired by or it's totally different, and you're going after somebody, that's some stank.
Yep.
Stank-ish.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, it's a slippery slope that case got as far as it did, because it's really like now other things it's paved the way for other hijinks to ensue. You know what I mean?
Hey, did you see that Beach Boy movie that they made where it's actually about Brian Wilson, and John Cusack plays Brian Wilson? That was the worst crap ever.
Man.
It's like he don't look jack-ish like Brian Wilson at all.
No.
Like not in any form of what Brian Wilson has looked like throughout his life and in his career.
Mm-mm.
You gonna tell me this is it right here?
Oh,
You gonna tell me that's it?
Brian, though. Oh,
There's no way.
He looks like a guy who would recommend you a great.
He didn't have the
actress.
same color hair. He didn't have the same hairdo. I mean, nothing. And of course, John Cusack's not going to turn down a role to play Brian Wilson. I
I don't
mean,
know.
it's Brian Wilson. But they could have got somebody else to do that. Even if it was somebody with less a name, but somebody that actually could act and looks like the dude or similar. It's crazy, man.
A little wild.
Yeah. Me thinks John Cusack was probably the producer.
Maybe.
Because you know what? If I'm producing it, I'm gonna be the principal.
I'm going to do it, guys. Watch.
No, that was a bad move. But it's a movie about how, you know, he let some people in and he was so sort of disconnected from everything that like he got taken advantage of 1,000 times. This looks like Brian Wilson to you?
No, that looks like John Cusack, but older.
That looks like John Cusack playing what's his face? Steven Seagal in
Oh, man.
some C movie.
It does. That's so good.
You know what I mean?
It totally
This
does.
does not look like Brian Wilson. This is just it was a farce. I would tell you, look, I would tell all y'all out there, don't watch that movie. Don't even waste your time. Although John Cusack's a good Cusack, whatever. One sack, two sack. He's a good actor. We know this. He's done plenty of cool stuff, but this one right here ain't it.
Man.
Very miscasted.
Oh, very miscasted, and he's probably the one who did the casting because, like,
He was great in High Fidelity.
he should have just took a producer role in this one and got somebody to do it right because he did not look like just nah.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Oh, that's a chicken, sorry.
I don't know if they make a noise.
For a Steven Seagal.
No, his noise is. Anybody seen Richie?
He hasn't made a movie in forever, right?
Who's Steven Seagal?
Yeah, he like
He was.
Oh, he makes tons of movies.
Well, he was
It's
doing
just-
he was doing a reality show for a minute, but the last movie that I remember seeing him in was in that Machete 2 movie.
No, you got to get Tubi. You get Tubi. You get all the Steven Seagal latest 2020 hits. Like he
Oh, yeah.
he has a whole bunch of movies
He's got
that
a
come out.
slew, huh?
Yeah, they have
That
like
whole channel?
they have a whole section I think just says Steven Seagal
Wow.
on the Tubi, and you can just watch like all his movies after he
If you
got
get
super
if you
fat.
get if you get Seagal in your movie, best believe he's gonna be doing that famous clothesline.
I don't know. His belly's getting so big.
Yeah,
now that
he's
it's
kind of
like-
big now. Yeah,
It's like he needs to start doing the walking diet with.
he needs to get on the beach with you
Yeah.
for
That'd be
sure.
good.
And he's a big dude.
He's a big dude.
You know that, like he's actually like 6'4", 6'5", like a tall guy.
He's still a black belt.
Dude, have you ever seen?
Yes,
how-
he is still a black belt, but like he got to be able to catch.
He needs
you.
2 belts to put it around.
He
now.
needs two black belts to put around his big ass right now.
Dude, have you seen how South Park makes fun of him?
Yeah,
I've
that's the
seen
best.
how South
It's the
Park-
best, dude.
The 4X black belt.
It's like he's all like, dude. I don't know if Colton, if you
Let me
could
get that up.
pull it up. This looks amazing.
We need something to illustrate.
Yeah,
There we go.
Oh my god. Oh,
this whole episode's amazing.
It
though.
was.
that looks totally like him right there. dude. Oh my god.
Starts crying.
They're the best.
Well, they
He's
gave
got
him
a
they gave him
gun
a
in
little
his
too
hand.
much hair. I think he should has a little less hair though. But
Yeah, well, you know,
that's all right. You gotta give him a little something.
got to
but
give him
when
something.
his belly's popping out the bottom.
When his belly's popping out the bottom, you at least got to give him some hair.
He could probably still throw a punch though.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so,
This
you know,
big ass punches you, you're gonna, get knocked out. He's 6'5".
Close you.
that's what I'm saying. Like you see him in line, there's somebody you're like, yo man, you're washed up. He'll sock you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get socked by
You
Steven
just got to
Seagal.
run around a little bit so he gets winded, and then
You just got to run. Yeah, just if you got cardio on lock, you're
you got
good.
cardio on lock. You're good to go.
Oh, PC principle.
Throw a rock at him and run.
Back in his day, though, he'd wrap you up, break your arm, boy, like nothing.
Dude, he almost had like the perfect like he was a movie star. He ended up marrying Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science.
He lost his fucking mind.
Didn't keep it together, huh?
I was doing good.
Better
Oh,
point
Weird
that shot.
Science.
20 minutes.
Yeah, that's longer than I usually go.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for
You
me.
didn't do like 3 flips in the first or 3 words in the first 5 seconds.
Imagine that.
Good.
Maybe it was this super califragilistic margarita that he popped off that calmed me down and only allowed me the one slip right now.
That's pretty good.
All right.
I think that was your mind saying you want the flips, so just let it go out.
You might be right about that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why are we flipping?
Somebody I know it's for the
Say a
super
curse.
cats. I'm gonna just get ahead, bro. Like I'm gonna just get ahead because I know somebody donated like $100 for me to do 10 flips. They're like,
Today?
Yeah, they're like, you can't even take no shots. Like I'm like, first of all, we run the show, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
There's that part.
Yeah. So I'm like, but just to keep it 1,000, I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna start off with 5 and then do the 5 right now in a bit.
I'm going to do my 5 right now.
Cool.
Since I totally blasted out. Just load me up, Mike.
Let me start it up.
Cool beans.
Set it off.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, you seen that fight at Disney World, dude?
Which
Oh,
one?
Yeah, because it's great. Yeah, we were talking at, well, at least on my show, we were talking about like how Disney tries to hide all these crimes that go on.
You can't hide things these
Like,
days.
but when you have security that looks like Elmer Fudd running around there, like they're not gonna stop these like 6 foot tall fools that is like fighting each other at their family reunion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it was a crazy fight that like happened in Disney World, and like they're trying to take all that down. But they have a field day whenever like Disney makes headlines in a bad way.
Right.
The mouse.
If Disney or Knott's Berry Farm or Magic Mountain don't want people to catch anything that happens in their park like that, they're gonna have to start asking people to bag their phones up because like there's no way you're not gonna suppress that because people have phones.
Or what you just brought up, Knott's. You know what they did to fix the issue? But what happened last week? So a lot of people don't know that there was a fight last week, and they had to shut down the whole park.
Yep.
Like they had to shut down the whole park.
And
Like,
they said at least no one got shot.
Yeah.
That they
'cause it
said
was
that
like-
part.
It was like 6-ish, 7-ish, right? When they shut it down?
Yeah, so they shut it down, and then they said, you know what? We like this is not what Don Knotts wanted, and we are gonna try to make this better. So guess what? And that's his name of the guy who made it, by the way. I'm not making this up. Yeah.
The actor?
He was like this dude who bought the park. He used to be friends with Walt.
Well, Don Knotts was an actor. It's
Oh,
probably a different Knotts.
Well, it might have been him. I'm not sure, but just I just know that's the dude when I saw the documentary.
Don Knotts.
So they made sure that you could what is it like? If you're 17 and under, you got to be accompanied by somebody that's 21 and over. Now.
Chaperone.
Chaperone, dude,
yeah.
Look at that, dude.
They're like, how about that, bro?
Yep.
Yep.
Chaperone.
Kick you out.
What if your chaperones are worse than
It's all these
the
Edgar
kids?
3.0s that are doing this, bro.
They're all faded.
Edgar 3.0s?
Yeah, like I'm like the old model, you know, like
Yeah, you're the old model.
You are
Yeah,
the
the-
older model.
You're the more mature model now.
yeah, bro.
The half grown up model.
Yeah. Yeah, your last update was a while back. So.
Yeah. You still need one more.
I'm cool. I'm cool with
skips
that,
it.
bro. I'll skip the update, bro. I don't need a reason to buy a pickup truck. No,
Everything's fine right now, dude.
Now
Everything's
where?
working well. Let's keep it here.
So do you think maybe alcohol was involved?
Yeah, you know what? No, they were young kids. I looked at the whole thing.
So the fight was kids?
Yeah, well, it was an underage.
Which fight?
Individual. The one at Knott's.
Not
The one
so.
at Knott's.
The one at Knott's was underage kids. They caused it to shut down. It was a group
Wow.
between two groups.
Two jerks.
The one at Disney World was like a family reunion that was going on.
man.
One of them forgets a phone. No, it wasn't even with the family. They forget a phone. And they're all wearing red shorts and white shirts or whatever. Matching. So they're like, oh, you can find us. And they're like, oh, like save our spot. Two of us are coming back. The dude that was in there shoved like his sister on accident. And that dude took it personal. And then the fight just broke out. So it wasn't even with the staff members.
What?
It was among themselves.
No, it was like
or-
somebody that bumped into his sister. And then
I
the whole
gotcha.
family
That's
got
the random
involved.
guy.
The whole family came and jumped them and their homeboys.
Damn. Look
You
at
know whose
everyone with
side
the
I would
red
be on.
bottoms and the white shirts.
Well, we know Bolton would be with the people in red and white right here.
For sure.
There I am right there.
It looks so funny. Them all wearing matching outfits, like in a fight. It's like something out of a movie.
Like a total gang fight.
If you dub the song "Celebration Time," good times over. Like, or "We Are Family."
Good time.
We Are Family. Play.
Hell yeah.
That whole family is like, we whooped their ass after you saw it. You saw that left hook got through right there on homeboy.
Let me tell you, dude. Sheriff came through and pressed charges after that.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
No doubt.
The sheriff's like, yeah, we pressed charges on them. Like, you can't be playing at Disneyland, bro.
I mean, no, not a Disney. That's Disney World, right? Or Disney?
Yes, Disney World.
Disney World.
That's in Florida.
Yes,
That's
zero tolerance in Florida, buddy. No.
It was a trip. One of the things I found out about this, Disneyland, they pride themselves, at least the one here in LA, they pride themselves on knowing having ever died on Disneyland property, right?
But they got their ass whooped at the least.
But, that doesn't mean that like someone from there hasn't died from a thing. They just have never died on the property. So sometimes they've, taken people really injured on their way to the hospital and they died on the way to the hospital. But
the reason
they didn't die at the park.
It's almost like Killer King. Or you die in that hospital.
you die on the way.
Yeah.
No, you die in
That's
it.
the big cover up.
Let me go ahead and pass these out. These are the new Funkies dropping tomorrow. Each one passed out. Boom. 2 sizes. Original and
Fatty.
fatty.
Damn, that
And
was
these
Gracias.
these drop tomorrow on funkyfieldtips.com.
Well choreographed.
Oh, wow.
4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:20 Eastern. Friggy fresh.
What'd you do?
Go get yours, because I got mine.
He did a few lines.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
I love it.
I so loved it. Ooh, Better Call Saul tonight, yeah? Is it?
Monday.
Oh, Monday. What am I thinking?
We are Thursday, buddy.
Oh, I'm thinking about something else.
I started watching that. I'm in like the second season. It gets a lot better after the
Oh,
second season.
man, it gets way better.
Way
Cause
better.
It's going to get better as you go along.
I started watching. I was like, man, I don't know if I can keep on watching
The
this.
first season is very slow.
Oh, that's very rough.
It's very rough.
And I'm like almost done the second. It doesn't seem like
I could tell you that
Like-
C- and I had the same issue, is that we almost stopped watching it.
So season 3 starts something happens.
Season 2,
Season 2.
it starts
Yeah.
getting to some stuff.
Well, some stuff happens. Yeah,
But
it's
but
like,
season 3, it starts ramping up
gotcha.
Yes.
really hard.
Okay.
It'll all make sense to you. It's just you have to have patience with this particular show. It's not like other shows that are ramped up from episode 1.
Because I'm one of those people that might watch it. I just watch like nonstop. I'm like, okay,
You want to
I'm
watch
just gonna-
something
I'm
that's
just
super
gonna-
ramped up fast off the gate
What's
is
that?
Gangs of London.
Gangs of London.
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't like it? Well, that don't mean
No, I'm just saying,
Dustin
like I
wouldn't
tried.
it.
I tried. Like
It was ramped up every episode.
What-
There was violence in every episode,
It
like
was-
that kind of show Pedro relishes.
What didn't you like? Maybe what,
Yeah, what didn't you like about it?
sometimes like when it's like you know when they have an accent, like I don't know, I'll just space out sometimes.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know, like they might be screaming, but I'm just like, yo, it doesn't get me.
Well, maybe you were distracted, or maybe it just didn't get you. But try that.
All right.
Try that one. That's a good one.
Check it out.
I started watching. I finally got past the second episode of Westworld.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's gonna get real good. Trust.
But it starts really kind of like it's.
Yeah, but you had only had one episode.
Yeah, but
Gotta
I kept
give you
trying to
some
watch it over and over again. And I couldn't. It wouldn't take.
No, you have to. Yeah, no. Once you've gotten past it, wait till you get to the end of season 1. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
And then you get to season 2 where it like totally does a different scramble. It's the same thing, but things get crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Westworld, yeah.
Yes.
It took me a minute to get there because I was watching so much other stuff that I had to get through to get to that. But let me tell you what, there's a docu-series right now on Showtime produced by Nas called Supreme Team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty dope.
I gotta watch that.
I saw the first episode last night, and it's not like a drama. It's like a docu-series talking about these dudes,
gangsters?
gangster-ish.
Yeah, there you go. Damn.
You know,
Supreme and Prince and their squad, the Supreme Team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I did see that what I started watching that Pedro kind of told me about, and it doesn't have any violence, which I was actually surprised from his suggestion.
What do you mean?
He's like, "Have you seen the LAFC documentary?" And then I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "They have one." And then I was like, I was like, "Why didn't you watch it?" He was like, 13 episodes though. Like, and then I was like, "All right, for sure."
Well, that's lucky if you get
no,
13.
No, of course. I mean, it's like 13 or something. And then I was like, I got to check out how long these episodes are. So I started watching it up there. That's a good watch. I kind of get the whole idea behind everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. If,
Salute to the LAFC.
yeah, salute to the LAFC. And they should update that picture. It should be like baseball head behind there because I don't see that fool there at the games. Like, I'll tell you that much. Like,
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
should be soccer
Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, soccer.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Is that fool even still the coach? The bald fool?
I don't know.
That soccer head guy gets around. I see him all over Instagram and all types of
Yeah.
stuff. I
No,
mean,
dude,
it's
Snoop
like,
had him. Snoop had him in a video.
Nice.
Like, yeah, he had him in a video, and he had like all pictures of Snoop and did it up. He gave him like a budget and stuff. It was sick.
Nice. That's cool.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
You know that I was watching this documentary though, like about these fools in I don't know, it was like Taiwan or something like that, and they call them like these silver guys and like panhandlers, right? Panhandlers, and they like paint themselves with this paint out there, and it's all silver every day. But like doing it every day, that like they noted, like the doctor came back and told them one day, he's like, "Hey, dude, like you're gonna get cancer,
Yeah.
because your body's absorbing these toxins from these metal and the paints."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, and I was watching
On that Bob Ross thing, they were talking about how some of the folks that were painting the way he was painting with all the paint that had toxic shit in it. and all
that
that
guy.
The
Yeah.
Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, because remember he was
Yeah.
he would
With the
hit his
paint dip,
his brush along the bottom of the art stand, right?
Yeah.
And so that the fumes of that were constantly in his face.
Yeah.
And the paint thinners.
It's crazy.
And a lot of the people that used his method.
Yeah.
You did
I
five?
just want you to know I did 5. Somehow no one captured me doing it. But I got
Oh yeah, but if it was me, B-roll, oh yeah, highlight for sure. Everybody,
Oh no, the camera was on you when I was doing my 5 because you're very pretty.
What do you mean?
Apparently.
Yo, the silver dude. That was a street guy.
the Asian guy,
He did,
yeah,
yeah.
So that's a whole document. It's a whole docu-series, or like I think it was a Vice thing, and they talked about. It's like, so do you not worry about the effects of this? And he's like, yeah, the doctor says I'm gonna get sick, but it's the only way I make money. And they just like paint their whole bodies every day with this paint, and
Yeah.
they do like certain like things they do in the street to I don't know, like panhandle and stuff.
That's crazy, dude.
They probably stay like that.
Short
God,
lifespan.
He
Like
They're
he
gonna
talk-
have a short lifespan.
They show how the
Because of that
chemicals he has to put on afterwards to get the stuff out.
Like a chemical
Yeah,
peel
to
or
get the
some
shit off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
because they're not using like body paint; they're using paint.
Man.
Like colors, remember?
Yeah.
In his teeth.
Hey, is that similar to the thing that you use for Puppet Master?
Well, that was body paint.
That was body paint,
That's like
right?
grade. Like, but I'm telling this is like in a third world country, bro. Like, this is the only paint
Yeah.
they have. Like, that's
They don't
not-
really have.
that's
They don't have
crazy.
that shit.
Like-
They're probably using paint.
Like
Yeah.
real paint.
Like, that's not gonna happen to baseball head or like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like, yeah,
man.
like he's using like body paint from Hollywood and stuff. You know?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but
That's toxic as fuck.
yeah. Your pores are absorbing all that shit.
Man,
getting
fuck
metals.
that. Oh, you're more metal than metal.
Fuck that times 10. Yeah, you're beyond metal.
Fuck that. That's
Yeah.
like I don't want to be that metal if it's in
you're gonna
my-
have to get
very
like,
metal.
yeah. You're gonna get for sure like tumors and stuff.
Fuck yeah, you get all sorts of things you don't want.
I mean, just chemical damage.
But that's what
Ugh.
I was saying. Like I can't picture them taking this off every day. They probably stay like this.
They take it
No,
off every day.
you
They-
got to
Take it
take it
off?
off.
Yeah, take it off.
yeah.
You got to take it off. You got to let your pores breathe,
Yeah,
man.
it's true. But that's
horrible.
crazy to do that every day. Then
Yeah, no, man.
take it off and back on, and that's
It's horrible.
No.
No, they say that the painting affects 13 million workers across the United States
I bet
that
it
have to deal
does.
with that.
That's crazy. 13 million workers.
Damn, these fools are out there like the Blue Man Group, but the Silver Man Group.
The Silvos.
And then you know how we brought up Ricky Martin the other week?
Yeah. He's denying.
The
No.
nephew drops allegations.
Yeah.
He was trying to get money. He's probably trying to extort old Ricky.
That's what they were saying.
'Cause,
Because
like-
he testified on Zoom today.
Because it's like I said the day that it came out, right? You never heard any shit about that dude.
Right.
Like in that sense. Like
Yeah.
and as long as his career's been, you would have heard something. We always hear something like, for instance, with the shit with R. Kelly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all over the place now, and he's dealing with the repercussions of it. But way back when, people were hearing about it, and
True.
and like, oh yeah, this dude is kind of like,
I just don't get like how that's like that part also is one thing to consider. But I thought the first thing I was like, this fool is obviously gay, right? You know, like yeah. So you know, this fool could bone any dude he wants. You know, he's like one of the. You know how like a woman, like you see that she's like a model. You're like, yo, she can have any dude she wants. He can have any dude he
yeah,
wants,
but it's
bro.
not as simple
So
as
I'm
that.
just-
If he's got a problem, which he doesn't, right? I'm not saying he does. I'm saying
That's why it just
if he had a problem,
Right.
yeah, he could have anybody he wanted. But if he has a problem with certain shit, that shit goes out the window.
But all of a sudden now it comes out and then the
yeah,
dude
but
drops
that's
it.
But that's what I'm saying is
yeah.
that he had never had anyone talking about him sideways
Ever.
at all. So that's why when his nephew came out with this, it was like,
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a thing because you were like, okay, it's like, it just,
he probably asked him to borrow money. He said no. He said, you don't lend me the money, I'm going to tell people you did this.
You boned me.
like who was the,
But
like,
you know, but you got to prove that.
like the kid, like the guys that tried to say Michael Jackson did it, and then they ended up proving them wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like they were out for the.
They
one
were
of the-
out to get paid.
Dude must have got shook the moment like you had real agents investigating and showing up at his house. It's like, hey, we're gonna need you to actually give us statements because that shit gets for real.
It gets for real.
Once you have like
I mean,
certain
listen,
agents looking in.
you know, this dude's playing with his uncle's life. If he gets convicted, like the laws are harsher for that sort of penalty
Yeah.
down there.
He was looking at 50 years.
I mean, like people like Michael Jackson and Ricky, they have big money, man. They could silence you and just give you money, and you'll just
It's
they
not
won't
that
talk
simple
about you.
these days, though.
They won't talk about you
Nah.
no more. That's it.
Now, but back in the day, that they said that's what Michael would do. That he would just
Just pay the families
just
off,
R. Kelly
Yeah.
it.
He would just be
Hey.
and
yeah,
they'll be
just
all
pay
right.
'em.
Boom.
Yeah.
So you just shut up, you know.
Silence them.
So he did do it.
I don't know if he did. They said all signs have pointed that he didn't,
It's not hard to believe.
but you know, I think there was times he did pay. You know, he did pay money for people to just stop talking about it.
He was living the vida loca.
Well, because that's what they wanted in the first place.
Yeah.
They weren't really trying to expose him like that. They were trying to get paid.
Just get paid.
Money.
And that sucks. Because you destroy a dude, you know, like.
I mean, this Ricky Martin word. He's worked a lot, bro. For sure, they're trying to exploit him.
sure.
Yeah, they're like, give me some of that menudo money. And 1994 World Cup. When
Yeah,
he
dude.
had the anthem.
98.
98, yeah.
Yeah, he was looking at a long time in jail if they would have got him on that.
Oh, yeah.
50 years at least minimum. They were saying, like, woo,
Yeah.
50 years.
And he ain't going to get treated nice in there for that.
Nah.
I don't know. You don't think
he
he would've
gets
got-
convicted. No way,
Got
dude.
to rich people, Joe?
Not for what he was getting convicted
Oh, yeah,
for.
that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Some Chomo shit.
Yeah.
They would get him.
Yeah, no. That's not it.
Yep.
That's not it.
Not it at all.
No fucking way.
No fucking way.
Ever.
Vida crazy.
Yes. Well,
He's
look, it came to light. Homie fucking dropped it.
Crazy that it was all, what, a few days, right? Wasn't that Monday? Didn't that happen on Monday?
Probably realized that if they proved him wrong and that he was lying, he was going to fucking have to go to prison for that.
And the truth of the matter may have been crushing in a sense as well. If you knew what you were saying was kind of, you know, bullshit.
And the amount of hate he got too, he's like, hey, dude, like, look at the, like, people are, there's a group of people, like, it's almost like when Tom Brady switched teams times to 100.
He's
You know what
a,
I mean?
he's a
right?
fucking icon.
Yeah, that's
dog.
why there's gonna
Hell
be people
yeah.
they're gonna turn their backs and just, you know, fucking talk a lot of shit. Damn, what happened to Dustin? He's out for the count.
Hey, man, that's
That quick, your career could be gone. B.
It could.
so.
But you know, hey, it didn't go that way.
Not when the truth comes to light,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, man.
There's always that.
Homie's gonna face backlash for bringing that bullshit in the first place.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's like, why you bring this shit?
Especially a family member.
Yeah, that's all.
Crazy.
That's all. It's always like when that happens, it's like disgruntled family. Yeah. Oh, he didn't lend me money.
I asked her for $4,500 for this.
I thought he could give me like $100,000, no problem.
You gotta think that it happens in regular life
It
It
does.
is.
to regular people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw did you see the Kevin Hart interviewing Jay-Z? It's on Peacock, but it's Kevin Hart interviewing Jay-Z, and they start talking about people hitting them up, you know, for money, you know, like he's like, we never knew how to navigate because, you know, there's always someone hitting you up for someone, you know, and a lot of people don't understand that sometimes when you don't give your family, you know, when you're at that level and you just can't give you all your family money is because it's, you know, it doesn't work how they envision it in their head,
It don't.
you know,
Not at all.
and it's a really good interview. Go check it out. Yeah, it's a good interview. Called Heart to Heart.
Heart to heart. Oh my
It's
God.
HART to TO,
I get it.
and then it's HEART.
He's just funny.
It's just so it's heart.
Heart to heart.
He should have did two. You know, just heart to heart.
There's your 10.
He would have needed Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers.
Right. That's
and Max.
dude. That was heart to heart.
Heart
That
to
was
heart.
husband and wife detectives, right?
Yep. PIs.
Yeah, there you go. Like Magnum, but just a married couple.
That's right.
Hey, she was kind of fine.
She was kind of fine.
Yep.
I don't remember the dude too much, but
Robert Wagner. Come on, that's number 2. That's Robert Wagner.
I'm just shitting on him.
I know you are.
Number 2.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
He was great in Austin Powers.
Yeah. I already did my 5. Did you do your 10?
Yeah, I did 5 in the beginning. I just did 5 right now.
All right. That's for that donation
I did.
earlier.
I did 16.
Who was the donator there?
First and last, I think.
Date night,
Or
dash
date
night.
Date night dash night.
Date night,
Thank you for that donation.
dash night.
We aim to please. He gave 10 flips right there.
Dude.
Inhale.
Yep. And salute. Ever since we set the standard for the 10 flips, yeah.
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 I'm nice.
It's a beautiful thing.
Sometimes we just do them now
Imagine-
because we violate in the beginning of the show. I only violated once today. That was good.
Can you imagine like they don't the day they hit the 100? I psycho less.
Give me 10.
But he has to take 10 shots instead.
Oh,
man.
Bring it.
yeah, he'd
No
have to.
fucking way.
He'd have to choose. He'd have to choose a ringer.
You'd have to choose one, bro.
He
10
needs a
flip
ringer.
or
What
10
do you
shots.
mean?
Definitely
Be great.
be smacked out.
That'll put less in the portal.
Real.
He'd be trying to
You can do
visit.
10 of those little shots.
He'd be trying to visit Bobo.
10 of
Bobo.
those little ones, B.
Hello.
You do those.
I'm holding on right now. Just
Oh, see. You want him to leave here
I'm
sideways.
holding on right now.
You try to get him to leave here sideways, baby.
I've seen him drink more, dude.
I know how to hold it down.
He knows how to hold it down, dude.
I just said that.
You gotta know when to throw the towel in, like a rough.
Yeah,
Both
bro,
hands?
throw in the fucking towel.
With both hands? Do you hold it with both?
I was co-signing right there.
When was the last time you threw in the towel, Les?
Hey,
Not while, not too,
all the time.
all the time.
Yeah, you gotta always know. It's over. Like,
At some point, it's over. You
Yeah.
call it quits.
Gotcha.
Dunzo.
Yeah, I don't know.
but this is some good smoke anyway.
I sort of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort of just smoke all day. There's no like quit time for me. Only like, okay, I'm going to sleep.
If you could smoke in your sleep, would you, Biro?
No.
Sleep hat machine.
Yeah, go to sleep with just breathing smoke the whole time.
Having high dreams.
Nah, man,
Sarcophagus.
I'm good. I could smoke in my dreams.
Well done.
Yes, it is.
Like a machine that just blows vapor at you.
You ever had an ill flavor in your dreams and then you wake up and it's like, damn, I wish I had that.
I haven't
flavor.
quite had that one.
Have you? Have you?
That happened to me with like music. Like one time I found this record and it was so amazing, so crazy, and now I wake up, it's a fucking dream.
I had a dream where we was in the studio and I was writing something down, and I remembered it in my dream that like to try to remember it to write it down when I woke up. And I don't remember if I used it anywhere, but I did remember that where I was like, oh man, I need to remember this. Like in the back of my mind, I knew I was sleeping and it was a dream, but I felt like I need to remember this line.
Crazy.
Because it was a dope line. It's like one of those dopest lines you ever wrote
Yeah.
thing, but it was just a dream.
God damn it!
Yeah, that's what I say. God damn it.
Hello.
I've had like a similar experience, but not like a place that you don't know where that is. But you're like, yo, this is so cool. Where the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that kind of.
Then it's like jumbos.
What
No,
about
it's like it's not even like anything out of this world. It's just like you're like, yo, what the fuck? Where am I? You know?
Right.
But it's like it's you're just like, this is it.
Love it here.
Am I in the fucking tropic? You know, where the fuck is this? But you're like, I wish I knew where that was in real
You
life.
go to nice
Right.
places, huh? Nice.
When I do decide to dream sometimes, yeah. Not that I decide to, but I don't really have that. 16 join a day habit is, well, make sure you don't dream.
I've had a dream of being in a record store and finding the perfect record that has like everything that I love in a record. You know what I mean? It's something, I can't wait to play this and this and this. And not remembering the name of the record or what even it may have sounded like. But in my dream, I was all
You were on it.
I was right about to pay for it. And I wake up.
Imagine if E-Zone was right? That like you're smoking weed every day like we do all day, 16 joints a day, let's just say average, and it's not allowing you to dream, right?
Right.
There would have been no Nightmare on Elm Street if they were just smoking a lot of weed with E-Zone.
Yeah.
All those kids would have lived
I would have lived.
because they wouldn't have been dreaming. Freddie would have had no entry point.
He'd been too high going in.
That's how he came through in dreams and nightmares. You
Damn.
smoking too much weed, you ain't having neither.
Nightmare on Weed Street.
Nightmare on Weed Street.
He just breaks into
Freddy's
dreams.
having nightmares that no one's having a nightmare about him.
Isn't he just breaking through dreams and stuff? So he
Yeah.
just breaks through all THC and all the resin.
He
and
dies of boredom because there's nothing for him to do.
No one's away.
Yo, I'm pretty sure Kruger smoked some weed in one of those movies.
I don't think he likes fire, dude. He got
Ah,
burned.
remember? Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
he
burned
gets-
up.
That's how he got made.
And
Well,
he,
weed
just,
ain't
he likes
fire.
his sweater.
Well, no, they found out he was, a pedo, and he was doing things with kids, and they threw him into the furnace.
Yeah,
Is that really the story?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the real story.
that's
Damn.
and his spirit did not die
Yeah. And so that's how he came back to just, wreak havoc.
in the neighborhood of the people that had
That-
something to do
That was
with
a good
this.
storyline, man. How he
Look at
would
that.
come in your dreams,
In your dreams, he would kill you
Yeah.
in your dreams.
You have to wake up, and if you're grabbing onto him,
It was a
bring
pretty
him
good
out. You
premise
bring
for a
him out.
horror movie.
Yeah, they were scary back when
Yeah,
they came out.
they were. Hey, Johnny Depp got murked in the first one.
Hey, what was the
He got like disemboweled.
what was
How,
the
how old was he in that movie? Like, when, I
like
don't
20
remember that.
something or maybe even teens. But what was the nursery rhyme? It was 1, 2,
Freddy's
coming for you, 3, 4, better lock the door.
There goes
5,
there
6.
goes Johnny.
Look
Damn,
at
that's
Johnny.
There goes young Johnny. Captain Jack Johnny.
Look at that boombox right next to Johnny.
Yeah.
Damn, that's Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Freddy fucking murked
Look.
him.
Look at that phone with the cord.
Remember
ladies
what
and
the
gentlemen.
phones look like.
Look at his, look at his hairdo.
Dude, what are you talking about?
That's the machio. That's
is.
he had the machio fucking
Hey.
Karate Kid do right there.
All the notes hair.
His hair is bussin'.
Yeah.
FR.
I could not have a haircut like this. Imagine.
You have to go to the hair salon.
No.
Yeah, you got to get it teased like that.
No.
Yell that.
Scissors.
Yeah, with the scissors for sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how you.
Blow dry and like some hair gel.
Feather
They're
it.
Good.
Fucking Captain Jack Johnny. That sounds better.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Nightmare on
say
Elm.
Freddie looks like a normal dude. He's just
Nightmare.
listening to music, hanging
Look at
out.
that, dude.
Let's smoke some weed.
Look at that.
You think that was it was like stuck on him?
And he was good. The guy who played Freddy, something French,
Robert English.
Robert
Yeah,
English,
Robert
right?
English, yeah.
R.I.P.
He was fucking good as
Yeah.
Freddy.
The reason, that is his skin all burned. That's why he looks like that.
Yeah, because he got thrown in the furnace.
But he lived, dude.
But he didn't live.
You know that
Kinda.
that picture that was
Kinda.
that picture. He's like there with the kids.
Yeah, he's
Like,
He only lives in the dreams, though.
look at him.
look at him. He's like,
It's like technically he should have a restraining order against him.
look at, he's got his Walkman on though.
Yeah, like
Look at that. State of the art right there.
look at the kid in the middle. How happy? How
He's
happy.
listening to Metallica right there. He's like,
Right. Master. No, it'd be earlier.
He made them sweaters famous.
He did.
Them
You
gay
can never
color
wear a
sweaters.
sweater like
Yeah.
that without somebody
Think
saying
it's
that.
famous. Are you
Yeah.
Freddy
Freddy
Krueger?
Krueger.
if
What's
you
up,
wear them
Freddy?
clothes?
Hey, Mr. Krueger. Nice sweater.
Especially somebody like Aton who narrates everything. Like,
Does he?
Yeah. Oh man, he's like he walks in
Everything.
the door. Yeah, he narrates everything. I'm just like,
Everything.
yo, what's going on here? Reading Rainbow.
Really,
Yeah, like
down.
I can fly just aside.
Yeah.
you should give him a challenge. Be like the no narrating challenge.
He would break it.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
He'd be like, Be Real comes in. He'd be like, so it's a burgundy day, Be Real. I'm like, hey, bro, nobody needs to narrate that shit, bro. Like, yeah, like for no reason. It's like, hey, bro, tell your dog to calm down.
Settle down, baby.
It's more like, I'll walk in and everybody's conceited I'm wearing burgundy, and he'll be like, yo, he's wearing burgundy.
You can match my car now.
It's burgundy day.
That is exactly along the
I
lines.
should have
of
brought my
what
car
I'm saying.
down.
It's like, yeah,
On burgundy.
I'll drive your car today. You don't want me driving your
No,
car.
I'm just saying your outfit would match the
I'll-
colors out.
I'll go race people in your car. Don't let me drive it. You can ask Damon Heller that one.
Next video.
We used to trade cars. You know what I mean? And I would take his I would take his car. And not for nothing, people with muscle cars would hear the engine on this thing, like the exhaust is like beefy, whoa, that type of thing. And they'd come and rev me up. And I'd be like, well, you're not just gonna do that to me, not in this car.
To me.
And I'd be racing fools in Damon's car left and right. Oh my God, I smoked so many fools in his car when he had it. He don't have it anymore. I believe it was the Firebird, right? Which one was it?
Trans Am Firebird.
No, which one was it? It was
I didn't see his muscle.
It was a Firebird though.
Yeah, there's a Trans Am Firebird.
Yeah.
That's the V8 version.
Yeah, he had a fast one, all right.
He still has a fast car.
It was stick too. So, that's what I learned how to drive off of. So put in a car with that kind of beef, you know what I'm saying?
Bring it.
Stick. Oh, yeah. I gave it to everybody who tried to run on me in his car. But I was honest with Damon. I'd tell him, hey, man, I got to tell you, I raced like 5 people with your car while I've had it.
You need new tires.
He's like, I saw you on Scan.
What the fuck?
Tires all burnt up.
He was a good sport about it, though. At least I was getting run. It was a fun car. But I shit you not, every time I jumped into it, if one artist would be playing on that stereo, who do you think it would be? Dustin. Give me a guess.
Kiss.
Hell yeah.
That's a good
Yes.
guess. That's
What
a
did you
good
say?
guess. He said Kiss.
I was about to say the same thing, but yeah. All right.
Chuck D.
I was gonna say that or like Guns N' Roses or something.
Sammy Hagar, I Can't Drive 55.
Van Halen.
All pretty close, even the Public Enemy thing. But every time I got in that car, a Bon Jovi song. Was popping.
What? Right on. You gotta hold on
To what we got,
It doesn't really matter
if we make it or not.
we got each other, and that's a lot of love.
I'm not going.
We'll give it a shot.
Okay, you did it right there.
Whoa!
All right, that was even too far, but
That's mosh.
on,
That's
dude.
that's
We're halfway
mosh
there.
pit time. That's mosh pit
Living
time.
on a prayer.
halfway there was good.
Hey, take my hand. We'll make it, I swear.
Oh whoa, living on a prayer.
Halfway was good enough.
Oh, that was. But no, I shit you not. Every time I got behind the wheel of that car, I turned on the shit. Bon Jovi's cracking up.
No way.
I swear to God.
Like every time?
Most
That's crazy.
times.
B Real was driving a Transformer.
I would I'd rock it. I was just going with the flavor. All right, let's go, Bon Jovi. We're
Hey,
gonna live on a prayer right
Because
now.
it was
yeah.
Damon's car, I would have thought it would have been something like some like metal-
Journey.
Yeah, no, like some like the Scorpions. What is that called?
Oh,
What-
there was that too.
Is that like what-
Those songs would all be playing in the car, but every time I jumped in it to drive it for like when we would change cars, a Bon Jovi song would pop off, no doubt, every time. It was the craziest thing.
I'm a cowboy.
Yep. Yep.
Still horse I ride.
Yep. That one's definitely one of them that popped up.
That's a good. That song's a good time every time.
And that's not a playlist. This is just I'm getting in his car and this is what's popping when I get in.
Dad Rock?
You know what I'm saying?
It's the best.
This is not a playlist. It's just on one of those channels, and it just happens to be that I get in when Bon Jovi is cracking.
Damn, what luck,
What luck. I don't mind Bon Jovi.
dude. I don't either.
You love him.
Great songwriter.
Yeah,
Him and the Sambora, son.
Richie Sambora
Richie!
as a guitar player,
Mr. Sambora.
fucking
Hey,
amazing.
like we were saying earlier, they don't make them like that no more.
No.
Nah, man. Hey,
Those dudes
80s
are,
rock.
those dudes are badass.
in the day of MTV making a difference and videos making a difference,
Hey,
them dudes were on every hour.
I want to say this. I wasn't was not trying to clown the fact that Bon Jovi was playing in the car. I was saying that was my luck of draw of songs when I got in the car.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't have a tape or a CD happening.
The radio.
And it was on loop. It was just a matter of happenstance, right?
That's pretty crazy, though.
But I fucks with Bon Jovi
Man.
because, you know, they were dope. I mean, it wasn't something I was like completely into. I appreciated what they were doing and respected it. And they had some slappers for their genre of what rock they represented.
Yes.
And I liked it later when I heard it as I've gotten older. I grew to appreciate it differently than when it first came out. But them some bad motherfuckers right there, man. You can't.
Hey, man.
And they got all the chicks.
Man.
Yeah, how could you hate on that?
Hey,
How
man.
could you hate on that?
I used to pay attention to, as a kid, you know, we were kids when they came out and they were the new rock band on, you know, MTV, like. But I always paid attention to their albums. I always listened to them because you would hear the hits on MTV, and they always got playing. Every girl was always into John Bon Jovi or Richie Sambora.
You want to know something about their songs, though, is that the difference between them and a lot of cats in that time is that they were writing songs about shit. You know what I mean? Shit that was very relatable. Yeah, well, that too, but you know, they hit like much like Bruce Springsteen. He hits like, you know,
he's the working man.
The working man's, you know, like artist. He talks about like life struggles.
Yes.
Know what I mean? And Bon Jovi had like the chick music and some of the life struggle shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a Jersey thing. They do that. Like even, I think they got that from Frank Sinatra. Because, you know, he did all the love shit too, but he also did life struggle shit.
Drop some science on you.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of artists from Jersey do that. They got the love and the life struggle shit down.
Yeah.
And Bon Jovi definitely had that.
Yeah. He was always volunteering his time too with, you know, creating homes for the homeless but they came out in like 80s,
How'd he die?
early 80s. Who?
How'd he die? Drugs too? Bon Jovi?
No, he's alive.
He's not dead.
Oh.
He's alive, man.
Yeah, we just talking about like
you fucking crazy.
I don't know.
This guy's on tour. Bro.
These guys are alive. They haven't lost anybody. No, knock on. Hey, I still can't even knock on.
Well, I'm like, I don't know.
Did.
You guys are talking about like.
Oh wait, who did they? Who they?
I think it was either the drummer or the keyboard player.
Oh man, rest in peace. I did not hear that. Well, you know, but Bon Jovi is still alive, and so
absolutely,
is
absolutely.
Yes,
I think they're even getting along right now. They weren't getting along for a minute.
These people are laughing. They're like, "Why is he saying?" I'm like, "Why just did 10 flips, bro? Do you expect me not to be high plus the hash rolls?
Oh,
I'm gonna say some dumb shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could have easily Googled it, but you know
I
what?
forgot you did the 10 flips. I'm sorry.
And it was some fire.
I know you did. Yeah. All right, you know what time it is? It's that time.
Time.
Is it?
Time for submissions. 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 How you doing? Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
Fire it up, oh, all right.
All right.
And then just going back for the Bon John or the
Bon John.
Bon-
Bon
Bon-
Oh my God.
the Bon Jovi band, Alex Suck. He was the bassist. He's the one who died.
Alex. Okay.
Alex,
yeah. Oh man, rest in peace, homie. Thank you for all the music.
Bon Jumbo.
John Bon.
John Bon Jovi.
Bon John.
It's the Bon
Bon
Johns.
John. Bon John Jovi.
And he is actually 60 years old, so he's kicking it. He's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds pretty healthy.
JBJ, you know what I'm saying?
JBJ, son.
Reppin'.
And I want to show everybody, we got the email address for BRealTV contest at gmail.com. Here it is, and then here's the logo for it as well. So when you send us submissions, just type in Be Real TV contest, and the logo should pop right up for you guys.
Boom, bang.
Real quick.
I told him.
All right.
And then shout out to Pinky's Tacos, Pinky's lunch truck today for the tacos.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Shout out
missed
to
it.
those guys.
They were awesome.
Deliciosos.
Delicious.
These tacos.
Yeah.
And next up in here, we got a little skate park fail.
We're putting RIP bomb.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hell yeah, dude.
Uh-oh.
Dunzo. You can run yourself.
That's like those new 3-wheel things people drive in the street, huh?
You could just let go.
You're not supposed to drive those
Exactly.
there.
You could
Oh my God. Stupid
it.
fuck. Stupid fuck.
What an
Stupid fuck.
Is this foot like attached to
like
the?
He's on the throttle on
He
it.
just-
Yeah, he got stuck on the throttle. He didn't let go of the throttle. He could have just let go.
What are those things called?
Some are called spiders, and there's different brands.
He's a dumbass.
Anybody in the chat room? What are they called?
That guy should never drive this again anywhere. It's a danger
They got all
too.
kind of names. I remember like a T-Rex or something.
They run. That's like he usually threw some good money away on that. Is it broke?
It's well, he's lucky he's not broke.
Seriously.
Them things are made to take a.
Yeah,
Take a beating.
it's made for dumbasses to ride them.
That shit's made to get abused.
Not everybody that drives them is a dumbass like him.
Couldn't get Bobo.
Granted.
Those.
There's some responsible people out there that know what the hell they're
Or it's
doing.
for people that just don't have luck and stuff like that, like Bobo.
Well, Bobo should never drive one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You remember you said the last time he
Well,
attempted something?
That guy is
Damn.
like Bobo. They should never be allowed. They
Damn.
should never be allowed to drive one.
He ain't even here.
He's watching. He knows it. He'll admit it to you. If you want to go to the Discord real quick and see if I'm wrong here,
I say,
we can do that.
Do the Bobo.
Where's he at?
There we go. We got a bunch of people up in
Bobo,
here. There's
come
Bobo.
Oh.
Did you just and did you just see what we ran right there?
Oh, there's Utah Hawk at the top.
Yes, I did.
Now, would that be something that you should be allowed to drive?
I like the hat.
No, no, not at all.
All right. I just wanted to clarify that for C- because he says he's not even here. I said he's watching. He saw it. He heard it, and he'll tell you himself right now. So here it is.
Look, I would not be safe behind one of those things. Just like how I told you, C-, at night, I can't drive without my glasses.
That's true. Without the
And
glasses.
You remember when I told you that, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I admit my shortcomings. I admit my faults. And no, I cannot drive that, nor be on some sort of ATV or anything like that, or a skateboard.
Not even a
or nothing like that.
skateboard. Did you hear that? He said it right before me. Not even a skateboard.
Damn, Bobo.
Yeah.
Not even a skateboard.
Not even a skateboard.
It's safer for the people too.
Yeah, it's safer
You don't
for
want to hurt somebody.
It's safer for everybody.
Yeah.
It's safer for everybody.
Eric Bobo, everyone.
So that's it.
Good to know.
Word.
I like the hat.
Live from the Tina.
Duly noted,
That's right.
sir.
Peace. All right.
Oh, Bizzle for shizzle.
Bobo's coming back soon. We miss him. Especially Snacks.
Yeah, Snacks has been missing you, homie.
Snacks
Look at
been
him.
proud.
Look
Oh,
at
he's,
that.
he's up
Yeah.
Fiesta Thursday.
That's right. He's wearing the high hungry stuff.
He's like, you like my
Pimp.
new shades?
That pimp hat is everything.
I gotta say, your hat
like,
and shades are
I don't want to
cracking.
show off the chain too much.
Yeah, he's just trying to tuck it a bit because he's
Tuck it
trying to
in.
party.
He saw the notice the LAPD put out hide your jewelry again.
Say, I don't want to give you the medallion game yet. All right, next.
Gotta love me for
And we got
Snacks.
Joe up in here saying some purple jalapenos growing in my garden.
All right,
They have purple jalapenos.
purple
Man.
perps.
They look black.
They kind of look black, yeah. Dark
Yeah.
green. But they
Nah,
made
they
purple.
look black, dude. Like
Would you try these, Dustin?
I mean, it's a jalapeno. Why not?
Why not?
Oh, yeah.
How bad could it be?
Well, I'm
mean,
glad you're
I-
open-minded. Some people be like, I don't want to.
I mean,
that
well,
doesn't
no, I
look
mean-
like one I've ever seen.
I mean, they had like the Scoville list. So, I mean, I have ghost chilies growing in my
oh, you
house
got
right
the
now.
ghosters, huh? Yeah, those
And,
are. hot.
once those come out, we're gonna do
Pepper's like,
we're gonna
oh
do
yeah.
we're gonna do something with them.
And no, hey, look, You make spicy margaritas with those.
Oh, that'd be great.
I got you.
I got like 2 plants.
You just
that,
have to-
are they're ready.
You
they're
just got
they're
to
gonna.
put those on the bottom of the ice.
I would fuck one of those up.
You know what I'm saying?
What the
Like,
the
yeah,
purple
with-
jalapeno?
Yeah, with one of those like Dodger dogs on top. Ooh, yeah, the jalapeno on that.
Oh
Now
man,
that bingo.
Seeing
Right
you say
on.
things like that makes me hungry.
Here we go.
Bring it.
And we got Devil's Bud up in here saying, I wanted to show you guys my harvest of biscotti mints. It's from Barney's Farm and much love from Holland.
What up, Holland?
All right. That
Beautiful.
looks nice.
Beautiful.
Looks very sativa-ish. Not gonna lie.
Biscotti man.
Biscotti mints.
And I likes that.
Yeah, that probably tastes very nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice tones.
Crystally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Was there? I grew it.
I smoked it.
Those are my nutrients.
These are my newts.
And we got Smokestack Mac up in here saying, "Can I get a rating on this? I say I rolled it. I say I rolled a solid 7 in 30 seconds.
A solid 7.
Saying he rolled this in 30 seconds.
I mean, if you're rating it yourself, why are you asking us to rate it?
Backlund.
I guess like a 3 or 4.
That's
yeah,
the homie dog.
I must agree with Dustin here.
The bottom down there for sure. There it is.
Well, you
Rankled?
put this. It's
right there.
It's rankled at the neck.
That's pretty bad, right?
It's you put the squeeze on it right there, right after the neck. Like if you go right there,
yeah.
right there.
That joint.
It's gonna be a 5, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's gonna smoke good though.
It's like Dustin said. It's like a 3 to 4. It just depends on what day.
Okay, wait, hold
3
on. Yeah, now that I
sounds
see the, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Like if me being nice because I saw see all the candles.
Now
well, it's gonna be a 4.5 for me.
it's gonna take you. It's gonna take you some time, but you're on the right track. You just got to practice at the neck, which is because you did a video. That's hard. Right there, where you see that wrinkle, you got to get that part tight.
Yeah.
And then you match the rest of the joint with that part. But
Oh,
that part has to be like the most, solid part, because if you got any looseness there, is when you start smoking it, the pressure from it is going to suck all that paper in, and it's going to look like an old person's finger. You know what I'm saying? Rankly.
Hey, you get props for the Barts in the back.
And the candle.
Got Bart in the back. Word.
But
And you're using a nice funky fill tip there. One of them.
you get points. You get points for that.
Say what?
Art.
The
You get points for that tip.
Yeah, you got the magma tip in there, but hey,
That's
look,
why it's not a 1 or a 2.
just roll more weed.
Dude.
Damn, Bart's.
Damn, he's coming in hot today.
Settle down.
Dustin, all right.
Bart's is on the juice.
Let's
Come
go.
the hot stepper.
Yeah, like yo, he's coming in here picking on the fans, bro.
He's keeping it 1,000.
Giving me
What
Mad
do you
Cali
mean?
Blaze vibes. Like
It's all ready.
Roid rage.
getting
he's gonna
influenced.
start tenderizing the meat with his fist.
Relax. He's with brass knuckles.
Is he,
Yeah,
yeah, tenderizing it with brass knuckles.
Look, I have to be relaxed, bro. I did like 16 flips and smoked 2 joints already.
What do you mean?
That is good.
No wonder they call you Ninja.
Oh yeah,
DJ
Ninja Money
Bags. Yeah,
Doing all them flips.
that's right. He came in stealth. Let's go.
Right. DJ name MC Brisket.
Man.
Dude, he got like everything.
There's a lot.
MC
There's a lot of names.
Yeah, bro. Like
The brisket MC.
That's when you know you're popping, when you got like 5, 6, 7 names.
Yeah, if you hang out with me long enough, you'll run into enough people to have these random names that no one's ever heard before.
There you go.
MC Brisket's a good one.
MC Brisket is
Yo, Ninja.
Money Bags. Next,
Money Bag's a very popular one.
Yes.
I still get called that all the time.
I bet.
All the time. But everyone that knew me like in college days.
Money bags,
Yeah.
yo.
Yo, Money Bags.
Yeah.
How you been, B?
Don't ever
Well,
disrespect.
then it went to like
bags.
MB or just Bags. So
Or
like a lot of
Bags.
guys just call me Bags. And
Okay.
what does that mean?
We're learning things today, gentlemen. This is good. Bags. Yo, Bags. That sounds pretty good.
Keep them baggy.
Hey, yo, Bags.
That's my homie Big Bolsita.
Hey, you know why we call him Bags, right? Because the first part of his name is body. Step out of line.
In Spanish, it's kind of cool. Bolsa.
Seriously, folks.
Body bags, son.
Bolsita.
Come on. You didn't get that?
I got that.
Hello, next.
And we got Marcel up in here saying smoking on some fresh frosted cherry cookies for my 23rd birthday.
That shit looks good.
Hey. You're cool. Happy birthday.
Let me smoke some.
Happy birthday.
Let me hey, roll one.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday. That looks really good.
It does look really good. See, I can compliment. I'm just not.
Look at you being all positive.
Being all positive.
No. Then he's like, but this is better.
Almost encouraging, Dustin.
Pull the jar out of my pocket.
We talked about that a while back. Words of encouragement.
Words of encouragement. Build up
Yes.
instead of tear down.
Yes. See? Come on, Dustin.
And we got Henry Winkler up in here
Trying my
saying,
best.
we got Henry Winkler up in here saying, would you guys smash or pass?
Oh,
Peanut butter and jelly banana sandwich.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yes.
it just doesn't look good like that. I would
can't-
chop
yeah.
it up.
Yes,
smash it.
exactly. I would agree with these on
Like
there.
the presentation, bro. Like,
Presentation
yes.
is not it.
I can tell you're high as fuck when you made this, bro. And I understand
do.
the entrepreneurship and I respect it because I understand all the flavor's gonna be there. But the way you do it is you get some sourdough bread, you fucking get it done right. You put an equal amount or however you prefer, and then you chop the banana into slices.
I can't do the sourdough, but like I agree with everything else.
Chop the banana.
That's just my
Hey.
preference. What kind
No,
of
no,
bread
no.
you like?
You replace the
I
jelly
don't know.
with chocolate.
7 grains?
With Nutella.
I hate that bread, dude.
You
No, I
Nutella
hate
all
that.
over it.
Go with some wheat bread. How about that? Toasted wheat.
That looks
bread.
like a joke. That photo.
That was.
Come on. I mean,
It looked
come
like
on.
a.
But I think he made it.
It was probably delicious.
What about if it was hot? Like you throw that in the oven, let it
That's what-
heat up,
yeah.
let it
I don't
melt.
know if you heat the banana in the oven. I don't know if you do that.
Give it a little more flavor.
I mean, it's
Good. It might make
PB&J
it-
with bananas. That's all it is with a hot dog.
Yeah, it's just with a hot dog bun.
It's just a weird look.
It
It is a weird look.
You know, I mean,
Aesthetically, that's a weird.
I couldn't eat it like that.
You could put the.
It's disturbing.
It is.
Next week, Bart smokes that shit.
That's it. Biscuit.
I got a smoked banana.
Brisket. Throw the brisket on.
Hey, you know,
No, we are.
Banana sounds good. Plátano, though.
the only way to make that sandwich weirder is take the banana out and put like a real hot dog in there.
You ever smoke
That would be way
plátano?
weirder. Yes.
Hey, what about plátanos and ice cream?
Oh, dog.
Bring it.
That's fire, dude.
Has anyone had that?
Yes, I've seen
I
it.
fucks with it.
They have it in certain dishes. Like I've seen it in 2 Cuban places. They'll have it as a dessert.
With a scoop.
Yeah,
huh?
with a scoop of ice cream and the plátano, they roast it for a while.
Yeah.
So you have to order it like 20 minutes before.
You gotta try that, Dustin.
Yeah.
With the brown
You know what the
sugar.
plátano
All right,
is?
I'll try that.
That shit is
The,
good.
the plantain
good.
banana.
Sweet.
No, I know what. I know.
Yeah.
I've never had that though.
Oh,
Oh,
No, I mean
dude.
I've had a plantain banana, but not with ice cream on
No,
it.
you roast it, bro. Like
Or you roast
Yeah,
the whole.
roast
Oh,
it.
the whole.
it's
the
like
whole,
a
banana,
fried. It's
yeah.
like a fried banana that you would put on ice cream, but it has to be warm. Like it can't be.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that.
Oh no no
Fire.
no no
Doesn't
no!
Fogo have plátanos too?
They do.
Yeah.
They do. But
They have them like little chunks.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're fucking
You could do it at
up.
home. It's totally something you could do at home and totally.
Yeah, I'm working on a smoked strawberry jam.
Oh,
A smoked strawberry jam.
So that we can put on top of a
A waffle.
a smoked jalapeno cheddar biscuit with brisket on top,
Jam.
and then the jam on top of it. So it's like a sandwich.
Oh, jam.
When are you
So-
doing this, Bart?
Well, no, I mean once we make the jam, I make the jam probably next week.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then we'll go from there. It takes like a week.
You know the smoked jams are pretty good, bro. I had this like smoked like it's strawberry with habanero and bacon in it. Yo,
There you
that
go.
shit was fire, bro. Like it was like
Did it burn your mouthpiece, son?
No, it was like a good amount of sweet and that spicy. It was from a farmer's market, and I
Oh,
was like,
cool.
oh, they got down with it.
What if you threw a fried egg in there?
Well, we were thinking about that.
Damn, that's
too.
tight.
Organic egg.
I want to try that
boy.
with just a PB&J.
He said organic egg.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
I got the
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
See,
There you go.
Are those pralines?
You don't even got to put anything else on it. You
Mm.
could just put that fucking fried banana on it because it's sweet.
Is that caramel?
And
Caramel or honey?
yeah, you don't got to do all that. That's extra. You can do this. You can put the caramel or the honey, whatever.
just
the
a
fuck
light
that is.
drizzle.
But you don't even need it though.
So good.
Because the banana's already sweet, and you know the ice cream you choose is the ice cream you choose. Mostly vanilla you would do with
Yeah.
this,
Chocolate.
but I would be daring and go chocolate or
Yeah.
Rocky Road anyway.
So true.
See, mine is rainbow sherbet. Crazy, bro.
Look at that.
I'm going
Wow,
out
look
on
at
my
this.
It's rock and roll.
I'm going pistachio, which wouldn't be a bad pairing there. All right.
Road still.
And we got Ed G up in here saying, "What up, homies? Much love from the IE. Check out this new board I put together from scratch."
Riverside. That's dope.
Shout out to
That's
OG
nice.
Mike Muir.
Look at that.
He made that skateboard. That's tight.
That's tight.
That looks really good too. See,
They would be proud.
positive.
Yeah, positive.
Looks great.
And he's also saying, "Check out the beast in the backyard."
All right.
She's so tall.
Yep. Build up.
It looks dry, dude.
Not
Some water.
tear down.
Words of encouragement.
She looks
bro.
good though.
Look
Yeah.
at her.
She's got her watering time.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Looks healthy.
She's
Don't go
healthy.
to the dirt.
It's like the greenest thing there.
Yeah. Well, he's in Riverside.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot out there.
Probably like 110 out there right now.
Ooh.
He'll be watering her soon.
I was there.
Get out his pots, bro.
Bro.
And we got Rose and Ricky up in here saying, "Felt appropriate to share this pic taken with me and my pretend husband, Ricky."
Oh, that's dope. Rosa and Ricky. Hence the name. Salute, Rosa.
Salute.
Salute.
That's tight. Doesn't she work at Staples? Or like she,
For LA Live.
yeah, or LA Live? Yeah, for sure. She probably gets a chance to see a lot of
Oh yeah,
people.
she used to work at Staples. Yeah.
Cool.
And we got Jab Fourth up in here saying he's smoking on some Oregon Silver Lemon Haze.
Oh,
That looks really, really good.
I like hazes.
So pretty.
I mean, it's very silvery and the red hair's popping. Lots of trichomes. Yeah, I would smoke that.
Bring it.
Hey, yeah.
That shit looks tasty.
Yeah, it does.
Like the kind of shit that leaves a lot of resin on them.
Then here it is again as well.
Yups. Smoke. Very, very nice.
Yo, Bolton, send them the address.
Not a bad idea.
Oh. Yeah, don't send him Les's address though.
And we got T. Lee up in here saying this is how it all started for E-Zone.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Devious as always.
yo, look, he's like his half one eye is like half open and the other one's like he's getting that rush.
Because
Dude.
he's ramped. Yeah. Ooh, that gives me a headache just watching that. I can't even. I can't even look at it.
Bro,
After
dude, you
look
could
away.
tell there was like a bigger kid telling him like, "Go do it. I'll film it. Come on, mom's not here."
Dude, it'll be cool.
What if it was his mom filming it?
He wouldn't have gone like this, dude.
You don't know that.
You know that's not the look of fear.
What if his mom was irresponsible and was filming it?
Oh,
She's
I
like
hear
an
what you're
Edgar mom?
saying.
An Edgar mom.
Purged it.
Got like the cut.
Yeah, I don't. That's her little Aiden.
Aiden and Jaden.
But I don't know, man. That'd be pretty messed up. She's like, "Come on, we'll get you an Instagram account." I'm like, bro, he's gonna get hooked on sugar.
Child services sees that.
For the
Whoever, that kid's mom's in trouble.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah.
¿Es su hijo este niño? This is you ever heard those fools show up? I've seen that shit at like a couple neighbors down. I was like, damn, I can hear all that shit.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. They get one report, boom, they're on it.
And we
As
got
they should be. Next.
We got Donnie up in here saying my cousin gave me a dying clone and I couldn't remember what the strain was, but it still turned out pretty good.
All right.
At least you get to smoke it.
Looks, you made her
Good.
live.
Look at that.
That looks hella good.
He gave you a dying clone and you made her live.
You got green thumb.
Nice. Nice job.
done.
Exactly.
Mac.
And we got Jux up in here with some art.
That's dope.
That's my. Why are you taking credit for my stuff, man?
I was about to say, I thought I saw that in your
It's
Remember, dude? I was upstairs
disturbing yet dope.
drawing room, dude. I saw that, Izo.
Yeah, dude, this is like I don't know. It's like gnome vibes in the moon.
Dope.
I always hate those little gnome statues. I always
Like
want to
'em.
break those.
Gnomes are. I always think they're protecting us.
Nah, dude, they freak me out.
Really?
We got a few more by Jux as well.
That's dope.
That looks good.
Cool.
It's the skull with the third eye. That's dope. That could be an album cover right there. Trippy.
It's like a pendant.
Third eye, man.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna make that into a pendant.
that could be a pendant.
The Glasgow out there.
Yeah.
Boom, idea.
Oh, look at Scory.
This is funny.
A
No.
bong for
It's like a
E-Zone.
huge
No.
dab.
That's how I felt earlier.
Shout out to Jux.
All right, Jux.
Look at all that talent.
Yeah.
And we got Chief Token up in here smoking on a joint. Having a good day.
All right. All right. Before and after. Before, after. Before, after.
Fun or getting to the
Before.
after.
After.
And we got Skunk 420 up in here showing off his plants.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice little outdoor grow.
Imagine put some water, dude.
Hey, man.
Fucking dry as shit,
They're
bro.
starting to flower right there.
Yeah.
Looks good.
She's lush.
I'm sure she's getting watered.
Oh, yeah, she is. Look at her.
She's lush.
Lush AF.
And we got Tribe of Gypsies up in here saying, tried the new Korean barbecue place out here. Don't remember what it was called, but it was really good.
Oh, well, that helps.
I believe she's out in Texas.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, that one spot.
I would fuck with that.
It looks good, though.
Yeah, the spot with the
If I knew where
Korean-
that was, I would go there.
I want to go to there.
But we don't.
that
Get
spot-
back to us, Tribe of Gypsies.
I'm just fucking with you. It looks delicious, though.
Looks good, that's for sure.
And we got Queso up in here with a little teriyaki tri-tip.
Ah.
Oh, that's my favorite, dude.
Bring it.
Need some barbecue sauce.
Totally bring it,
What's
bro.
barbecue sauce?
Nah, dude, the ends.
Yeah, I don't think that guy was cutting against the grain either. It looks like it's all
Choppy.
choppy and jacked up because you can see the grain. Yeah, well, that's why it doesn't look right.
It's got to
That-
cut
Gotta
it
cut it against the grain.
Yeah.
And tri-tip's complicated because sometimes you have to change your knife like three points to keep on cutting against the grain.
Way.
Like depending on how it is, if it's a whole tri-tip or just like a half, it's like you have to like cut it and then like and then adjust it as you're cutting it to get it because otherwise it doesn't matter how good you cook it. If it's like you cut with the grain, it's just all tough.
It's chunky,
Not as,
right?
not as good. I mean, the end cut looks like it was right, but when you go down further, that's when I think it changed and needs a little adjusting there. But whatever.
Right on.
Right.
Watch YouTube. It'll fix all those problems. Just how to cut a tri-tip.
Well, that's knowledge for some of these folks.
and
'Cause
there's
apparently,
a bunch of videos. I guarantee you
Well,
that will do it.
think about it like this: a lot of these folks obviously are cooking.
Yeah.
So that's good advice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like myself.
And I feel like since Bart's hopped on the show, like a lot of people are starting their own barbecue, like sending in submissions for their very first time, cooking barbecue for the first time. It's been really good.
Making
Well,
us
there you
more
go.
hungry, like we can have any of it.
So
Bastards.
And we got Madways up in here saying came through on this 10-inch vinyl today. Or vinyls for C-.
Well, all right.
don't
Salute
you
to
dare
the table and the
Don't
treehouse
you
crew.
dare.
How dare you obliterate? Vinyl is plural and singular, buddy.
Yeah, you ever come across this, you better grab that.
I got these vinyls.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I know.
The 420 remixes.
Yeah, that's cool. Alchemist did one and Muggs did one, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How many vinyls do you have, Chris?
No, it would be like, how much vinyl do you have?
Yeah.
How many rooms do you have full of vinyl?
Ah,
Rooms, right?
How many storage?
how many
Our
rooms?
storage units are
How
included.
How many
in
storage
rooms of
unit?
vinyl do you have?
I have 2 storage units full of vinyl.
That's
Had them for
10 by
like,
10s or like
yeah.
Holy shit,
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is that like organized against the wall or just in there?
There's a number system to it.
Okay.
There's boxes.
But
and
it's
there's
like stacked
crates.
up.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a, yeah.
It's vinyl. He has too much vinyl.
It's no vinyls. I gotta throw this ashtray.
Next.
And next up in here, we got Revamped Wrestling saying, how about a pic of this crazy ass anaconda snake?
Oh! No, thank you.
Shit, dude.
Nah, dude, I'm good.
He could eat her.
Dustin wants to wrestle it.
That anaconda could eat that chick right there.
Imagine that.
I bet he will.
He could.
So I think I'm gonna start going back and doing jujitsu, so that way I'm ready for when you do this anaconda. That way I'll be prepped.
You're not choking that thing out right
You don't
there.
think so? I don't know, man.
We're bringing an anaconda.
You douche.
There's no way.
Look how fat that thing is.
That's a female.
I'm telling you, that thing could eat her.
Oh, you can eat her probably.
You stupid idiot.
We might have to start running bets, Bart's or the anaconda. I think I'm gonna go for Bart's. B.
Thanks.
He convinced me that he could.
Convinced you. How much of that bottle is left over there?
Nothing.
No, that was when we were playing Spoke. He had a couple beers.
He doesn't stop. He's like,
You're not winning.
He's
if
relentless.
hey, maybe he could choke this anaconda.
He believes. And that's everything.
You gotta believe.
Part of it, at least.
Yeah, it
you
is.
got to believe, otherwise you
have
can't
to
do
believe,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I
But
don't
see,
think-
if I lose, then it's no good for me. That's the only thing.
Oh, we don't want to lose you to no damn anaconda.
Yeah, so
Nah,
I,
man.
I might be like the one-armed cook after that or something.
Dude, it's crazy how you said you thought you could like choke like the anaconda.
I mean, maybe not that one that big. I mean, that one's huge.
That was
like,
huge, yeah.
But like your average size one, that's head's not as big as the ladies.
You're wrong.
Like a garden snake.
Not like garden snake, but that one's huge. That's probably like 25 feet or something.
You could just fight it.
Yeah, the 25-footer one, I don't think I could do it. But like one about a little bit my size or a little bit bigger, I could take an anaconda out that size.
Just sock it in.
6 foot to 7 foot.
Okay.
Then you'll
All
smoke
right,
it.
hold on.
You're tripping, Bart.
So, time out.
6 foot to 7 foot.
Real Jackson 20-second timeout, because this reminds me of talk of when young son over here wanted to like sock a gorilla.
Oh my god.
Does Dustin think he could sock a gorilla?
No.
That's
now?
one punch, though.
I'm not gonna suck.
I'm not saying I'm gonna square up with him.
a gorilla will tear me limb to limb.
No, see,
So I'm
But
good on
don't
that.
you understand? Gorillas are afraid of
snake
these
on it has no
anacondas.
arms. It has no arms. It has to-
Gorillas are
has to
afraid
wrap-
of the
wrap me up.
anacondas.
see, and that and
It's got to wrap me up.
the whole Dustin thing, because we had asked him like, what would he rather do? Would he rather in water go against a shark or an anaconda? And he was like, "Oh, dude, I could totally choke out an anaconda."
If Dust got the
what he said.
secret chef
There you
knives, yeah, you might be
No-
able
no
to slice
knives.
his head off.
I'll man it up. I mean, Kai Blaze wanted a knife. I do.
Machete.
Man, versus a shark? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Anaconda all the way. Because at least I'm standing on
Need
the
a weapon.
ground. At least I'm standing on like the
Man.
dirt against it.
Harpoon. Harpoon that.
I
fool.
think we lose either fight.
Either fight,
Next.
we're not making it. But nah, homie, anaconda just sounds like the
man.
worst.
Yeah.
Chokes you out, then it eats
While they're
you.
fighting, I wonder if you could just run and just sock one of them and then run
Just,
back.
oh, in the face. That's what I'm saying.
Because they were throwing down.
Sock it in the head.
No.
It's only one
I
way
think
to
they
fight
both
that.
turn on you and rip you to pieces and
Yeah.
then go back to fighting each other.
Hey, that anaconda's gonna crush you.
What about when one's into sleep? Because they do sleep. I think that would be the best time to sock one.
How
Next.
about a cobra?
This party is officially over.
And we got Luis Lamb up in here. He's saying this last picture is buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Buffalo chicken, mac and cheese.
Ooh, that looks good though.
Can make a song with that.
Chicken.
Mac and cheese.
Is it like mac and
Means-
cheese on one side and
Yeah.
chicken
That
on the
means your
other
mouth
side?
is gonna be
All right.
burning.
Burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if
pretty good.
buffalo hot sauce is hot to you, yeah.
I think to make it fair, you'd have to go like
Buffalo.
Anytime you hear that word, you know it's
2
gonna
Xanax.
be spicy.
I don't mind it.
Bring it.
And then next up in here, we actually have a High and Hungry trailer. If Ezone, you want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah, we got a new episode of High and Hungry, episode 5, right, Ray? Yep, episode 5. This is featuring For the Win. T-Minus is back on this episode. And what is it? Aton brought. I'm sorry. OG brought Aton along for this episode. And so yeah, you can check that out. It's gonna be available premiering at 4 o'clock, so you can watch it before you watch the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
There you go. Thursday night.
If somebody sings happy birthday to you like that, she has to suck your dick.
What?
What? Where did that come from?
It was a good conversation.
It really was, though.
That's way out of context. I mean, we don't know what it was.
It was about Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
You can't just sing happy birthday to the president like that and just leave him hanging, you know?
Oh, she did.
Nah, I'm pretty sure she put out.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Oh, no, it's a fact.
She was about it.
Sounds like good.
Look at dude.
Hey, these dudes, they reminded me how fire these are.
I know. Good. For the Win they're excellent.
Those little buns, they have Brussels sprouts too, are great.
Yep. Yeah,
so those are little ones, huh?
No, they are pretty fulfilling, dude.
If somebody sings happy birthday.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying they're little buns, but they're stacked with like
I use like the potato rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I use like the brioche ones.
Yeah.
Are they like Hawaiian rolls? If I'm not mistaken?
I think wasn't.
Yeah, they had the little sweet.
Yeah, they were good,
fire.
man. And their chicken sandwich was amazing too. They have a fried chicken sandwich that was pretty.
All right. Awesome.
And that seems to be it for submissions.
Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BRealTVcontests@gmail.com. It looks like this. If you need a reference. You showed it earlier.
No, yeah, just getting it back up. Sorry about that.
Oh boy.
That's what you should never say that to her.
Boom! There it is. If you want to send any submissions,
Heard that?
send it there. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm just getting it back up.
Bring it.
Whoa, don't.
Cote was like, hold on, I'm just getting it back up.
Yeah, Colton B says some wild shit sometimes, bro. All right, now it's time to open the doors to the insane asylum. That means y'all out there in the live chat. We call it the asylum for all y'all new folks. And make sure you smash the like, subscribe, and click the all notification bell so that you can get down with the content we drop on the daily, Monday through Friday. This show is live, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern. All right, share it out, like it, leave a comment, get involved.
Get involved.
And, for those getting involved right now, as we open the doors to the insane asylum, if you got a shout out, a question, comment, suggestion, do it now via Super Chat. We're here for it. Let's go.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. First one up, date night, dash night. We said this earlier. He said E-zone 10 flips, no baby shots counting for 5 flips, and stop dodging your flips, homie. Party 1, 2, 3.
I just did them, folks.
Yeah, he already knows. That's the old one.
And we got Darkwing Duck up in here saying, I had bought the Nightmare on Elm Street soundtrack from the local 99-cent store.
Good record.
Yeah, even the soundtrack sold some.
Classic.
Yeah.
No doubt.
99 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely one.
Nina.
And we got Adam up in here saying, hey, yo, happy Thursday, y'all. It's Shark Week, and I heard more peeps have died from a flower pot falling on their head than a shark attack.
See?
Probably.
There you go, Bartz.
How about that?
Doesn't mean you're not gonna be the 1% or whatever.
That means the shark's
Dude.
gonna make it. You're not.
That means you got a chance, bro. The shark might just be like, dude, I just ate. I'm good.
I'm good, bro.
And how many anaconda attacks are there, you think, in the world right now? Probably way
I don't
less.
know, dude. The Ecuador population
I don't know. I'll find out.
is declining. Check
No.
I'm Googling this right now.
Yeah, next.
We'll figure it out.
I don't even think they attack.
No, I'm looking this up.
I don't think so either.
They just come up to you and crush you and eat you.
Yeah.
There's no plan of attack.
They just want
You got to stumble onto them. They're not hunting you. You got to be in the wrong place, wrong time.
You heard the jerk for being in there.
they just want to taste your leg
Oh, real quick.
real quick.
They're going to choke you out before they taste any leg. All right, next.
That's all right. I still can barbecue with one leg. I've done it before.
I would imagine.
And we got Smug234 up in here saying Cypress Hill is playing with Sick of It All.
Yep. Yes, we are.
And we got Angel up in here saying, does Bart use bone marrow as a funky feel tip?
No, I do smoke. I've smoked bone marrow and put on top of burgers.
Okay.
You can do like smoked. That's really good. Smoked bone marrow on top of burgers.
Gives it flavor, right?
Yeah, it gives it flavor. Just like pure fat on top of the burger. What more do you want?
Yeah, they're not around the.
Then you throw some bacon on there on top of it, and then that'll really get you going.
Oh, there you go.
I found they're not as vicious as sharks.
No.
Because they don't necessarily kick it in the city. They're like
and they don't hunt people.
It says they would like be very aggressive if they like lived around a lot of people, but it lives in the fucking Amazons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there ain't a lot of people running through there.
Yeah, they don't.
That shit eats like natives and shit. Yeah, that's it.
Where people be trying to swim around shark infested areas, and
I think even hippos fuck them up. They'll just chop them up.
Oh yeah, hippos will fuck them up for sure.
They'll step on them, crush their brain.
Nah, they'll just chop it in half.
Yeah.
Snap.
Damn.
Right in half.
And we got Megan up in here saying, I almost forgot. Once again, thank you for quickly sending me my order of the lost hat. I messaged Colton, then he messaged me about Aton being on it, then bam, I received a tracking number.
Boom.
I got my hat way quicker than I anticipated. Please thank Aton for me. You guys are so good at your jobs. Be Real was very wise to hire you all. Thank you.
Squeeze.
You just told him, so
When he said thank Aton next.
Look at that. What a compliment.
It all falls into place. Next.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And we got Sven up in here saying DJ Mac Money Bags, the Anaconda Killer.
Anaconda killer.
Anaconda Killer. AK.
By then, in the next few months, there'll be like 35 names attached to that Ninja Money Bags.
Anaconda Killer.
Yeah.
That's just the beginning.
It's the AK.
It's AK. It's AKA.
AKA.
It's good. He got so many names. You got to just call him AKA.
And we got Donnie S. up in here saying, when I was a kid, my dad told me Knott's Berry Farm was a mental institution. Wow. Shit had me scared.
Oh, you don't want to go in there, son.
Not right now.
There's crazy people in there. That's a mental institution.
That's the kind of stuff they had to tell silver teeth kids.
What?
Yeah, like
Aiden's?
Like silver tooth kids.
Silver tooth activity.
Like you got to tell them those extreme lies. Be like, hey, te portas mal, voy a llamar a la policía. You know what I mean? Like you got to threaten them with the cops, bro. And then they start crying. Or you tell them to be like, no, you can't go there. You matan gente.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and the little kid will believe you. I've seen it, dude.
And what's the purpose for this?
Like, so, because that way they don't question it. It's like you instill like, hey, man, it's really scary that you don't
Can't
wanna
go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the only way a silver tooth kid would understand, because like it has to be extreme. Because you'll go figure it out myself.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Next.
And we got Midget Mike up in here in the super chat saying, ketchup or mustard ice cream, smash or pass?
The mustard one was pretty good.
I want to try the mustard one. Where'd you try it?
No.
I got it at Ralph's.
No. Mustard ice cream.
Mustard ice cream?
Yeah.
No. Is that a thing?
It didn't taste like mustard.
Not for me.
I want to try it.
That sounds pretty gross.
No.
I tried the ketchup potato chips. That was pretty cool.
Those are fire.
Well, that's different.
That's potato chips, and that's a salty thing. So
That was good.
Yeah, that
This
works.
is fire.
That's gonna
But-
work.
I want to try that.
but-
That looks delish.
But
This?
That looks nasty.
Yeah, bro.
mustard ice cream? No.
Yeah,
It's
mustard
fire.
ice
Yeah,
cream.
man.
I like mustard, but not as ice cream. No.
I love mustard. I do not want it in ice cream.
That's like
Why?
like pickled ice cream.
Why don't you
dare
just
you.
make a wasabi ice cream then?
It's not bad. I had some of that.
It's like the hot Cheeto Mountain Dew.
Burn your nose hairs, B.
No.
Good. I love that shit.
No.
You must eat horseradish.
Yeah, you have
food,
like
yeah.
that vinegar
Yeah,
flavor and
like
like
that
the
shit
ice
too.
cream, and that's
Salt and vinegar? Like chips?
well, no, I mean, the
But-
mustard has a lot of vinegar in it.
Yeah, let's do it.
True that.
So, like, who wants that flavor when you're eating ice cream?
Let's fucking go.
I asked the same thing.
Sounds pretty.
No fucking way.
It has to be just some fake mustard thing they put in there that makes it say that it's mustard, and it's really just like
Yeah,
some
there's
bullshit,
like a mustard type flavor in
BS
there.
like ingredient they put in there.
Yeah,
What about
no,
pickle flavored ice cream?
No.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Why would anyone?
Pickle and mustard.
Pickle
flavor.
ice cream.
You want a pickle? Go have a pickle. Why? Next.
Unless you're pregnant.
Yeah, okay.
Dill flavored
ice cream. Someone probably makes it.
Dude.
Pretty sure.
They do have pickle ice cream.
They got a pickle soda.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They got
I've
all
had that
sorts
too.
of crap like that.
I wouldn't
yeah.
even think about that.
That was a weird taste for me.
You want a cucumber soda too? They got
What about
have
mayonnaise
that
ice
too.
cream?
I can see that.
All right, next. How about that?
Miracle Whip ice cream.
Miracle
This
Whip
soda,
soda.
Oh. Okay.
No,
Come on, man.
a Miracle Whip ice. No,
Oh.
hell no.
I hate Miracle Whip.
All kinds
The
of no.
worst.
Yeah, that is the fucking worst. All right, next.
Miracle's-
And we got Callie Green Eyes up in here saying, E-Zone, what's your favorite spot for this season?
It's I don't have a favorite one, but it's there was a lot of good ones, man. I found myself going back to Ace Barbecue, Correa's Market, For the Win, the pizza spot, with Quarantine Pizza, Hangburgers. Like I love all those spots we did. Like it's hard. I honestly I found myself going back to all the ones that I did this season, or at least this year. So check them out.
Awesome.
And we got Air Channel up in here saying, is E-Zone's hat sign sitting upside down or are we just high?
No, it's upside
It's
down.
upside down.
I think you guys are high.
What do you mean?
It's really straight.
You're
How do
fucking
you ask?
high.
And we got Sven up in here saying, 81 Camaro always played Welcome to the Jungle. Made my T-tops jiggle.
Yep. As it should.
And we got Francis up in here saying, shout to the Dr. Greenthumb podcast.
Thank you.
There you go.
Go off, sure.
Bing bang.
What uppers?
Ping pong.
Mine.
Ping pong.
And we got Chris up in here saying, what up, bro? Shout out from the 505. What are you guys dabbing on?
We were dabbing on. What were we dabbing on?
Cali Blaze.
Cali Blaze. Salute to
Cali.
Cali Blaze.
Yep.
It'll be on tomorrow.
We'll be on tomorrow.
Lying.
I'm not lying.
No, I said he's lying.
Oh.
Settle down.
Next.
And we got Doomsday Library up in here saying, Ricky Martin knocked a bottle of champagne on my suit in VIP of a New York City club back in the day. His crew was in the section next to ours. He apologized and even paid for our tab.
Nice.
See, that's class.
That's the way you do it.
That's bad.
Ricky. Oye, Ricky.
Ricky.
I mean, yeah, he's not.
Not a bad
He's never
guy.
been known to be a dickhead like
Man.
that.
Yeah.
You can't, no one's ever said, oh man, that dude.
That dude's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
And we got James up in here saying, I'm dabbing on some Cali Blaze grapefruit cocktail.
Dope.
Nice.
Stuff's tasty.
Nice.
That
No.
shit is good.
Noith.
That is delish.
It's fucking Noith.
So delish. Noith.
It's fucking Noith.
So nice.
And we got Rounded Bounce up in here saying, Westworld gets insane, bro.
It does. It's like where I'm at, it's getting, yeah.
I wrote it.
And we got Doomsday back up in here saying, what about the Seagal on the Real Cop show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Watching, look, he became a sheriff in a city somewhere, right?
Who, Steven Seagal?
Yeah, or a police chief.
Oh, that's amazing.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah, it was in Louisiana somewhere.
Yeah,
And
and
like
he would
cops.
go in the patrol cars and go on chases and like it was just like Cops, but with Steven Seagal.
Wow.
And sometimes it'd be like, "Hey, choose Steven Seagal." Oh shit, we get arrested by Steven Seagal.
That was the best.
Oh,
that was
my
the best
God.
part. That was
Look
the
at
best
him.
part. There it is, Lawman.
Law,
Oh, man.
That's it.
Look at that hair.
Oh man, and he was like overweight doing this show, trying to.
Yeah, they
cheat
actually
motherfuckers.
deputized him so he could do that show. So
Yeah.
he actually had. I mean, he's like a deputy in that
Yeah.
city, wherever it is in Louisiana.
Yeah, they would make you think that he's the chief in that
Yeah.
city, but he's just a deputy.
Damn, that's
But
Steve.
for the show's sake, he's
that.
like,
Look at him.
The best one is
I'm
when
all about law. I'm all about law, and I'll break your fucking arm.
I'll break your fucking jerk.
and it always seemed like if you didn't recognize him, he got mad because you didn't know who
Oh,
he
yeah.
was. And then when you recognized him, they were just so excited to be arrested by Steven Seagal.
You don't know who I am.
Yeah, they didn't know who he was. He
I'm
just
Steven fucking Seagal.
Start socking him. Look at him.
Look at the belly starting to get pregnant right there.
I'll break your fucking arm.
Hey, that South Park image was really kind of on the money.
Yeah.
They had something going on with that hair. It's like I don't know if you had hair plugs or something.
Now,
Or
okay,
like-
now like the whole thing we're talking about with like no one ever said bad things about Ricky Martin in the industry, right?
Mhm.
You know, he had a good rep. That's
Yes.
why this is all ridiculous. My dude right there, not so much.
No. He's kind of.
Oh man, there was some crazy stories about it.
He's done some things that are worthy of being called a piece of shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
And yeah. No
Isn't
doubt.
he like doesn't he like hang out in Russia now or something?
Well, that's not
Doing
that's
crazy.
not the thing. It's
Oh, yeah, but
it's,
worse than-
it's other stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one said nice things about that.
No one. Yeah, not too many people say nice things. about it. Let's just put it like that.
That's the law, man.
Yeah, that's the law, man.
And I also heard he was shitty to people on set too.
Oh yeah, so there's a story that like in one of his first movies, right? Like they needed people to do the stunts in for some of the fight scenes, and he would recruit people in different dojos where he was filming, and he'd have the students come in, some of them black belts in their particular system, right? And he'd go over the choreography and everything would be smooth. And then apparently when the cameras would roll, he'd go extra and do what wasn't in the choreography, and sometimes break an arm or two in the middle of it.
What?
Supposedly by accident. So some of the breaks that you see in first movie fight scenes, those are real breaks.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
In a couple of the dudes, right?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, apparently.
Fucking Stevie.
There was other things, but that was one of the things that got around about him is that he would fuck people up.
Yeah.
Well, that's why all his movies are on Tubi now.
Yeah.
You don't get to see him at theater. So
Anyway, next.
that's like punishment.
Did you at the Olive Garden, bro?
Hey, Les.
We went too far on Steve. Let's go.
We got Tuna Fighter up in here saying working on a badass 69 Firebird. It's work. It's going to be dope, and it's going to be dope when it's done.
Right on, man. Keep it rolling.
Rolling.
And we got Fire Ute up in here saying bless up to everybody. Love the vibes as always. It's fire.
Thank you very much.
Back to you.
We having fun up in here, man.
Imagine we made them.
We did this.
We did it.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, yo, Dom, we doing margaritas tomorrow or what?
Yep.
Bring it.
Oh damn!
Definitely
Challenging
so.
you.
Or Steph.
Yeah,
Gotta
these
bring 'em.
these ones were
fuck.
these ones are fire right here.
He does a little small margarita for Midget Mike.
That was a low blow.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh, it's a deep burn.
Very small of you.
So deep.
And we got Herbs1 up in here saying, be real.
What?
Put on a mullet wig. Do it again.
No fucking way.
I'm gonna find a
Damn.
real good mullet wig and then come in with it. I might even shave my beard for that.
All teased out.
Wow.
Just come in with the stash and mullet.
Joe Exotic.
That'd be the best.
That'd be awesome.
I'll
Gotta
do
do
it.
it.
Halloween.
I'll do it.
Halloween.
You think I won't?
I dare you.
How dare you?
My beard will grow overnight.
It just regenerates, right?
Just regenerates.
Quickly.
Stop fucking around.
I'm programmed like this. Next.
And we got Nino up in here saying, what's up to the homies? I'm the homie that illustrated The Mask and the Assassin album cover.
Great job, man. That was awesome.
And we got Taco Arms up in here saying there's a YouTube channel that reacts to just Seagal movies, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, there is.
For real?
Yeah.
I gotta find it.
Plastic.
And that seems to be it so far.
And that seems to be it. Thank you very much for those. We appreciate all your super chats and the submissions that come through on the daily. We thank you for those.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, we got a mix today after this on Twitch. Psycho Leezy
Yep.
in the building.
Let's go. Let's do
And if you didn't catch what we put down on Tuesday, we might do that today, right? Is that what we were talking about? Or
Let's
what
see,
you want to do?
let's yeah.
How you want to do it? Or you want to do that Friday?
I was thinking Friday.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, cool. Friday. But they are in the mix today.
Yeah.
There will be a mix today. So make sure you check it out on Twitch. B_RealTV is the place. And we want to thank you for that time and energy and the love that you send us here. And, we spread it and send it back to you. You know what I'm saying? We thank you all day. Minus, you got any shout outs?
I just want to shout out everyone here on the table. B, yourself, E, Dustin, Psycho Leezy, Dom, Bra, Bolton, Aton, OG. Shout out to everyone in the Kitchen Sink crew and the Insane Asylum 5150s. You could catch me in the morning on at 9 a.m. on Twitch, C-Fan4, and all the other social medias, and DJC-.com. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later tomorrow, 9 a.m. And then for the mix tomorrow, right after we do the Greenthumb Show Friday Strong Edition. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Psycho Leezy.
Yo, I want to shout out everybody on the check, just watching and supporting. If you're on the gram, check me out on psycholess.official. If you're checking for the merch, the psycholessshop.com. And, it is what it is, Beat Nuts. We there. Stay tuned for the mix after this, no doubt. One love.
Showed the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. And we just got a super sticker in sent from Iguana, sending us some vibes.
Good vibes. Thank you very much for that.
And also, I want to let you guys know the Discord, send submissions to the Asylum Submissions tab in the Discord. A lot of people have been getting confused and sending them to the different areas in the tabs, but send them to the Asylum Submissions. And also, shout to Pinky's Lunch Truck for the tacos today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, do we got any submissions from the Discord?
We already did this Discord
okay.
submissions
Cool.
already.
Okay.
Yep, I do the contest and the Discord submissions together.
I bet. Perfect. All right.
Dustin?
Oh, yeah. So on Saturday, I have a barbecue taco event at Spoke Bicycle Cafe at 5 p.m. So we have brisket, pulled pork, and pork belly tacos we're making. And then also I've posted up on my site and Instagram on August 13th, we're doing this barbecue. I guess it's a party now, not a festival. And it's going to be me and like 14 of my friends all cooking a bunch of barbecue up and doing a bunch of other stuff. So go to my Instagram and you'll see all the info there.
Awesome.
Make sure you guys tune in later for another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast going on from 7 to 9 o'clock. Also, make sure you guys watch right after this, the episode premiering, the new episode of High and Hungry featuring For the Win. And also go get the new shorts that came out all the way from size medium to 3XL. And I will be announcing the winner tomorrow on the Instagram. So make sure you guys check that out and get the funky field tip as well.
Word up, if you ain't checked that new Smoke Box or the new Soldier Stories, they're right here, Be Real TV. All right, we got that new Smoke Box with Gangsta Boo. Make sure you check that. We're going to try to get her here sitting at the table with us next week. So stay on locked in for that and check out that new Soldier Story as well from the Slipknot tour. All right, make sure you check that out. Make sure you check those Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries with the insane flavor bags right here. Fire in these bags. Don't burn yourself trying to touch them. Put your gloves on. All right, and there's also the Dr. Greenthumb flavors. Check for these. These are by Legacy Farms. Scan the codes on the bags and get in the know about those farms. Some of the best farms representing the industry right here. That's why we've done collaborations with them. All right. Salute to all of them. And to get this on the replay, Apple Music and Spotify, the Dr. Greenthumb podcast is what you want to look for right here. Well, it's live on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord. It is the show. It's live. And we thank you. Once again, smash that like before we go. Stay with love. Love is the key. Don't be fucking with that boof energy, all right? No negativity. All positive. Spread love. One.